following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Back to Zalo, well, because I'm not younger sister now.
Why are you obsessed with that?
It's good.
You've still got the most infantile mind.
Maybe.
So yeah, just, you're up there, and the fireworks suddenly come up, which you would see too as well. And anyone else who was there, actually even Logan would notice them from the, unless he's in the ship.
One of the explosions.
How do I
The
rate?
hotel's being attacked.
How good, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. They're big and impressive. They light up the whole sort of beach area. You'd be able to see them from the city you guys came in on. In that, I should say. You didn't come in on the city, you didn't fly an entire city in, but
Damn it, next time. Well, I might have been able to make flashier ones, but they sure would have had a lot more collateral damage.
they're pretty.
Psst. Zalo. Your line is, you're pretty. Zalo. Zalo.
Don't try and fit Zalo.
That line's not happening.
And then Tess leans in. Your line? No. No, I'm joking.
No, no, pulling off the building, yeah?
I once tried setting some of these off the docking port and didn't do well.
Oh.
They weren't that big.
I can imagine the Port Authority would have had a problem with that.
Yeah.
And also, note taken, don't set off any fireworks on the port.
No good idea.
We tried it before.
And I blow up several ships.
There's only a couple of food chips in it around he does. That's why we only got 3
And
now.
only one colony ship.
Yes.
I never did manage to get access to any fireworks on the fleet. Probably for the best.
No, they have them on the fleet.
We've got a stockpile of stuff. I think there was some in there. Saw some on a logistics sheet go by one day. Couldn't get in. I think Dad knew what I was planning.
Orb wouldn't fit through the door.
And when I film this and remember it. I mean, I'll always remember it, but I want to be able to look back on this. Although I can just relive it in my mind. Huh.
I suppose you can even show other people in a way, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
To be a biotic. Or is it specifically an Asari for that one?
You have to be an Asari to do that. To share memories, experiences.
Seems like a neat power?
Yeah, I mean, it does come in handy.
It's a bit more than just a trick.
I haven't used it a lot. Haven't really had anybody I need to share anything with.
I'm out here dodging all these hooks.
You can share things with me. Zalo.
Maybe I should one day.
Well,
Might make some people understand me more.
seduction beam!
Zalo. Your line is, show me how dim tits fall.
Well, if you think people aren't understanding you, then then maybe you should.
We'll see. It's kind of personal.
Can imagine it's your brain
Yeah.
and their brain.
Doing it.
Well,
Even
I
I'm.
mean, there is the connection you have that goes both ways, but you can just give somebody I can just give somebody the experience of my memories without them, like me reading them or them being able to see anything except what I want them to see. I mean, especially like an Anasari wouldn't be able to do anything except see what I want them to see.
Makes sense. I mean, even I'm reticent to go poke around in people's brains. Even the idea of just like installing an amp or something is a little bit.
Oh, but she could show you those storage compartments she found. You
Yeah.
could use it.
Right in hell.
You motherfuckers.
And it's a place you both have knowledge of. Cheer.
Someplace even higher, Ramblers are.
Oh, I guess for now you just keep building those memories.
Yeah. They're getting better. Oh, they stopped.
Yeah, they do that.
I want more. No.
I mean, it would be possible to.
Second volley? No. No.
Use take power. Use take power.
I'm gonna
Use your take power.
spend a bunch of tick points, and I'm gonna make a bunch of like fake firework
They're
explosions.
just little ones off your
Yeah.
Omni tool.
Just while she's like looking around.
Oh. Well. Aw. There's little ones.
Can I
They
just?
look big when they're closer to us.
Was that you?
No. Quick, I distracted her with more tick points.
Why enough?
You don't have any more. You didn't recharge them. What are you doing?
Hey,
I'm
It's
rolling
like a
it through.
combat, so they just
I
come
recover
back.
my take points,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
I may have gotten 2 or 3 on my bluff.
Oh, okay. She rolled low too, but it's better than that. Thanks, she says, and gives you a little arm punch thing.
Easy, and then do it again. Do it back. Oh shit! She doesn't have boots.
Oh well, maybe we should go back inside. It's getting late, and I'm sleepy from all the food I ate.
There you go.
And
plus
flying the
pickle.
ship around.
I'm gonna go check on my new pets, and then maybe go back to the hospital.
Are you going to stay at the hospital? That's nice.
Mm.
That way Rosa can get some sleep knowing that you're going to watch over both of them and keep them both safe, 100% guaranteed.
Without drinking
God
and falling
damn.
asleep.
100% guaranteed.
Especially after all those beers you've had, you're not going to fall asleep, right?
No, that's why I bought light beers.
Oh.
So you can see in the dark.
It's the beer of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy and random as a lager.
Don't tell me what to drink. You motherfucker, you.
More civilized stout.
Tess like lifts her knees and pivots around and drops back onto the rooftop and starts heading towards the way back down.
Zardoz, your line is, I hate that you have to go, but I love watching you leave. Zardoz!
Oh, that's right. Tess is still wearing a swimsuit at this point.
I mean, technically, I'm wearing mine too. See, I've got my floaties and everything.
Just picturing the little dog over the top of the Quarian suit. I'm too sexy for my.
I'll walk her back to her room, though. I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure we'll
Thank
be
you.
back.
Have a good night.
I will.
She'll go inside.
Don't you want to go out tonight? Have a coffee.
There's too much to do.
It's Zardoz, it would be a man cutie.
That's true.
Yes, clearly. I'll go and just double check on my little aquarium, and then I'll be making my way back via an autopiloting rapid transit back to the hospital. Because the last thing I need to do right now is have a crash because I drank some beers. Or at least have a crash and also incidentally I had drank some beers.
You get back to the hospital. On the way there, Logain basically finishes everything.
Everything?
Everything to do with the ship that you've outlined. You don't finish all your projects on top of that, if that's right.
Well, having had nothing to do but listen to everyone else's conversations, I therefore consider myself completely caught up in all goings on. Right. Do I go back to the resort? Or do I try and find... What's her name again? Euphrasia?
Yeah. Something like that.
Euphrasia.
The one.
The Leia, that's it!
The layer. Oh. Yeah.
I thought you were going after the Batarian lover.
Well, she's currently drunk. What am I going to do with that?
Well,
That would be Anthea, yeah. But she's probably gone back to her room at this
Yeah,
point.
see if I can find the Leia.
Okay. How are you searching for her?
I'm going to call her Omnitool.
Okay. Leia here.
Hi. My name's
Oh.
Logain Kenturius. I'm with the group called the Sidewinders.
Logain Kenturius.
Centurious, I understand that the Roman Catholic Latin takes a soft C.
Sure. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, how can I help?
I'm just checking in on you. No one's seen you in a while, and it's getting late.
Oh, I was just, I'm heading back now. Was watching fireworks from the beach.
Oh. How interesting.
Yeah.
I missed them. Sad.
Oh, wow, where were you? They pretty much
Inside,
lit
I was
the
up to
whole-
my armpits in a ship guts.
Oh, okay. Should have seen them, they were huge.
Yeah. But I have to work with her, so I try to ignore that. Oh, the fireworks, right.
Wait, what were you talking about?
The Black Storm projector cannon.
Wait, you've got one of those?
Oh, yeah. Want to play with it?
Yeah.
Meet me at the hospital. I need to borrow it off Rover and bring it back to the commando base.
I was going to say, I don't think they want you to use it at a hospital, but sure, I'll get there.
I find a lot of people want things they can't have.
Target-rich environment.
I'll head to the hospital. It'll also be a good chance to check in with Rover and Zardoz. Oh, wait, no. Zardoz would absolutely still be with Tess at this point.
That's the correct thing to do.
Yeah, I'll head there.
Yeah. You will arrive at the hospital before...
Yes! I'll walk in like I own the place, and I'll head towards where I know they are because they're on the battle net. And if anyone tries to stop me, well,
Gallop.
they better not.
I'm a medical bird of prey.
Yeah, there's the door.
Logain slow over program.
The door is unlocked, but still not
Begin
moving.
opening sequence.
It very slowly,
Tactical cloak.
very slowly opens. Okay.
I'll just slip into the room while it's...
Rosa, you see the door moving?
And rolled very low, so it's probably just like... Oh, maybe it's an old hospital.
You sure you want to take that chance? Scenario?
Stay here. You stand up, walk over to the door, and assuming there's
Incinerator
not a
starts
Logain plugging
glowing.
it.
And moves between the door and... she moves between the door and your brother.
Ready to block those doors.
for not finding anything, Rosa is probably just going to push an alarm and alert on the BattleNet, just because Spooked does not know.
Okay, good.
I will put the foot. Oh no, I won't take over manual controls as vehicle.
I'll update the BattleNet with... Yeah, I've got this handled.
That's fine.
So if I've managed to make it into the room, can I just take her seat and be sitting there?
I suppose so. She's not in it anymore.
Xenarina's not in it.
No.
Cool. Oh, straight out of the thing and type.
So,
Sorted.
Rosa will have pulled one gun, so Canifix out one-handed, the other door is going to be door closed, door lock.
Serena will notice that somebody in that chair whirl around.
Disruptor.
The blue will glow a lot more, but then okay, you're disrupting anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you need to do anything, do you?
No, that's damping. I'm sure there's a check. Oh, range touch attack. Realize this is just absolute pointless flair, but I haven't done anything all night. Ah, that's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Bean!
So, yeah, she just stops glowing.
Bean.
It was a natural 20, King.
I
want my bean.
You can have two.
Your bean! Well, they're going to wear off as soon as the adventure is over, whatever adventure this is.
No, these are going to carry over to the next.
Oh, right.
This is fluff.
And then I'll just be like, let's not overreact.
Good to see you, boss. Haven't heard you for a while.
Yeah, I had to turn all my comms gear off. That's not entirely true. I just wasn't going to transmit while I was up to my armpits inside the new ship.
Makes sense if you.
Engines are fixed. Everything's good to go. It's a tidy ship. I'm thinking we might retain it. Like, at some point we're going to need a team too, right? Oh, sorry, Arena. Your seat. Here you go.
It's okay, you can sit.
No. Why break the habit of a
Sitting
lifetime?
most of the day.
How's Sive doing? That's PewDiePie, the editor.
Silas?
Silage. How's Silage doing?
You should go with the first one.
Still asleep.
Good. I
didn't
can't
even get
wait
to
to
see the
see.
fireworks in Arena says with a little bit of a... Yeah. That's sad. Expression. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see your mother's face when he surprisingly shows up on the Citadel.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she'll be glad too, and he'll be babied non-stop forever.
How long until he can move?
How many hours are we down now?
Oh,
He's probably like 12, 16 hours left.
yeah, it's been a few hours, and it's probably closer to like 13, 14 hours now. Yeah, probably even less actually. Yeah, probably closer to 12.
Okay, so with the check, he's probably got about another 6 hours left, and then assuming hospital stuff.
Good. Anyway, would it be alright if I borrowed your Blackstorm projector?
Sure, boss.
I haven't paid for it.
Oh, thank you.
We don't sell those.
I have to actually just carry that because my mount is currently occupied.
Oh, sure.
Do you want to tag out one of yours? So.
Oh, no, I'm just going to take it down to the Odasari Commando base and
Flex?
Well, let's just say someone would like a little play. I'll reimburse you for the heavy ammo. Well, that's good. Zardoz should be on his way, having completely failed with Tess.
Speaking of which, since you want to play with, did you want the rest of the heavy weapon loadout that she's carrying so you can play with?
Oh, I'll need the ammo, yeah. Christmas at the St. Kenturius.
Have fun!
Okay. Thank you, Rover. I'll remove the slow open program from the door when I leave.
Have a good evening, Cinerina.
Zenaban.
Oh, he's calling me that now too, she says to us.
Because you're so sweet.
That's not her name. God damn it. I really need to find a way to perv on Kanzara, but anyway. No, because it's making sure she's not an assassin spy. Yeah, that's it.
Who you would arrive next at the hospital?
Pull up.
So you arrive, I suppose, when Logan's walking out with a huge ass weapon in his arms.
Oh, hey boss.
Oh, hey Zardoz. It's a shame. I'm sure you did all you could.
What? What have I done this time? Oh god, this is going to keep me up all night.
But no, for not going into the room, you're sort of going to keep you up all night.
I'm sure I'll find out about it tomorrow.
Then another rapid transit pulls up, and the Sari gets out.
How rare.
This is the one that's
Especially for Leia. She leans against it and looks you up and down, and she goes, "Is that a really big gun in your hands? Or are you just pleased to see me?"
Both.
Where are we playing with this little toy?
Well, the ship is parked at the Asari compound. I figure they might have some kind of firing range you could use, being an Asari commando.
Oh, yeah, I straight up have access to that, no problem.
You drive, I can't fly.
Sure. She opens the back for you so you can get in.
Thank you. I must remember to restock the heavy ammo for Rover before I give it back.
Oh, hi Zalo, bye Zalo.
Bye.
Oh, before we go, where's Tiala? Everything's okay?
I assume everything's okay.
Yeah, she's back at the resort. Apparently the special guest of the ceremony might be being forced into a life partnership with someone for political or financial reasons by their parents.
That's horrible.
Well, I know. I plan on stopping it or killing someone. Maybe both.
Good for you.
Yeah. I mean, don't tell Tiala, but I generally find that most people stop being noisome misdeeders once they're in the ground.
That is a consistent result I've come across myself, yeah.
Yeah, see.
Let's go. Sorry, holding you up. I'll see you later, Zalo. Have a good night.
Why is she the reasonable sister?
And then
I don't know, I like her a lot.
Oh, and give my regards to Rosa and her brother again. Sorry, bye.
Bye.
I mean, she's pretty light. She's not the cool one, but
I'm just going to update the BattleNet with the successful completed of readiness and response test of Officer Robibear's passing grade. That makes it look like more than just I want to have some fun with my pet, and more like I did this to test your reaction.
That's what I initially thought it was. It was like...
No, I am a completely spurious idiot.
well, I only rolled a 5 on my spot, so it's just like no chance of color spotting Logan, but still going to panic.
At least you saw the door.
Yeah. And I'll make my way up. This time
the receptionist discussed, "Oh, hi,
Did you
Zalo."
wanna-
Casually, because you've been in there like half a dozen
I
times.
got a stack of them.
Yeah.
And then, you
Pick
hear...
up and find the door is locked now, I
It
believe.
is locked, I believe, yes.
Me too.
At least for blaming her.
Oh no, it's too good.
Knock, knock.
There's a
Knock
knock
this
on
time
the
he locked the door.
Knock, knock, knocking on Rose's door.
I'm not doing it.
Those students!
Hey.
Hey.
I'm back. I have some of your beers.
Why did...
Tess needed beer, and she couldn't drink mine.
He was trying to get her drunk. Why were you trying to get Tess drunk?
So I can fuck her, you idiot.
I just went to...
I want some suit on dry humping.
Is there a thing? Or?
No, I just thought I'd like a beer while we watched the fireworks.
Is there a thing between you and Tess?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
What about Tessa? Is she sure?
She'd say something, surely.
I don't know if you checked your Facebook page.
Check Tess.
Complication.
In a
Yeah.
complicated relationship.
Complicated, yeah.
No.
This is what space book.
It's chocolate.
But she is very concerned about you as well.
Oh, that's sweet.
She wants to make sure you get at least some sleep tonight while we're watching.
That's fair. I could power down for half an hour and just make sure I'm not a complete wreck for tomorrow.
Sure, I'll wake you up after
Who
a
knows?
bit.
Who knows? The biotic ball game might go like our last one.
No, it's going to be exactly the same.
This time there are two snipers. But they're only shooting at each other. It's like a game of Facing Worlds. And no.
It's just always what it devolved into.
Right, you hit the hay. I'll keep an eye out.
That okay with you, Senorina?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Beep beep alarm for half an hour, and then she'll just go sit down in the chair and do the arms up, face on head, and pull the mask down and close down the whole system to get rid of the hospital smell. And then have really
hospital
bad dream.
smell.
And then she will have really bad dreams about being in a hospital with someone who only has one leg in the hospital bed.
Oh, yeah.
You put them out of their misery. And then we don't have to introduce them into the opening thing.
They're
already in
already
the
there.
opening.
I can get rid of that.
No,
We just put the hard to see low game that's in her frame more visible, and then she's
And
not
off
there
up.
anymore.
Her cyborg leg is a logo.
She must be tall.
make sure the ammo block on the Carnifex is seated properly, test that the laser sight is still working, and I'll be keeping an eye out. Check the window from time to time, check down the hallway. Never actually leave the room though.
Why did we give him a Carnifex? I thought that was for the elites in the group.
I got my own when I started with one.
Ah, he bought one, that's right. I want to be like you guys.
I never had it before I joined the team.
Wants to be like his big hero, Logan.
You can't. You will never be as good.
We'll appreciate him on as many levels as he will.
Never be able to jump up and combo hit a Krogan in the face like 7 times with one martial arts move.
No. But I might be able to blow one up with 7 grenades.
That'd be cool.
Why? It only took me one.
Yeah, but it's more flashy.
Is that a pun on flash grenades?
Yeah,
You suck.
I do.
Oh well.
So you basically stay up and watch. You get some sleep. Tiela, lamp, jacuzzi. Which, again,
It's not very
electrocution. No.
Like, you actually shouldn't have sex in a hot tub. It's not.
No, what they'd probably do is they'd start getting frisky in there, and then she'd go, "Let's move it on to the
Nothing wrong.
bed."
It's my hot tub. No, that's going to use it. It's clean.
You're not the one that replaces the filters.
It just sounds like a you problem, not me.
You're sick of changing these things constantly filled with spooge.
Mind spooge.
Hey, wait, that's not water.
And Logan's the only one who's still currently like active, I suppose. Well, cough.
Like Stormtrooper.
As he goes to the Commando compound, and you and I'm guessing you're also firing up.
No,
as well.
no, I'll let her
Just
do
giving
it.
to her. She's having a literal blast.
I suppose it's lost on you, but this is probably the closest non-biotics come to the raw power of a biotic.
I mean, don't get me wrong, biotics are great, but there's something about just firing off this thing, she says. Takes out, like, I don't know, 10 of those stand up. I mean, they're just hard light in this setting, so it's not like they get literally destroyed every time.
I was a bit concerned, I guess.
They're just firing off this thing and wasting a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, but you know, like from the rest of us who aren't biotics' point of view, it's just, you know, that really, really wanting something you can't have, and this is as close as it gets. I'm sure you probably can't understand that.
I didn't realize you wanted to be a biotic.
Well, why wouldn't I? You
Not
can get
everybody.
drunk, you can lower your mass.
It's handy.
I could probably do a 650 instead of a 420.
I mean, I get it. I didn't realize that you... I'm sure everybody wants to be one that isn't, but... forgive the term pining for it? Is that too strong?
Well, no, not really. I think I can dramatically increase my combat. I think I calculated at 27.2%. Just with the simple lift ability.
It's a shame. I mean, maybe one day they'll come up with a way of converting you into a biotic when you're not a fetus.
By that point, I'll be long dead, I think. Or ensconced within a robot body.
I mean, that would have advantages too.
Mm-hmm.
Although, wouldn't you basically lose a lot of, yourself if you got too many implants?
There's no real loss there.
I mean, I know, okay, not everybody, like us, Asari, believe that everybody has, for lack of a better term, like a soul that it moves on to another place and continues on living, like gets reincarnated as more life.
I'm not really sure that's relevant. By the logic of the transferred soul mythos, the reduction of your own person and the removal of that would allow it to transfer sooner. It would still transfer.
Would it, or would it be really sick for a while before it left?
Besides,
It'll get over it.
in the system book it says loss of humanity. Fuck those guys.
Though who knows, maybe what doesn't kill it would make it stronger for the next host. I don't know, I'm no religious theologian. Is that even the right term?
How do you be a non-religious theologian?
Oh, so it was the right. I'm no expert. I don't delve into it that much. But you, okay.
In
Interesting.
the meantime, I just have to make do with guns.
You should be happy with what you got.
Oh, I am.
Good.
I think we should all be satisfied with our station. It doesn't stop us from striving to achieve better.
Oh, absolutely. You should always try and achieve better.
Oh, it's good. If you'd said anything else, I feel like you're supposed to be a teacher.
Well, it's our goal to teach people not to try and wish for unachievable goals. There's a difference between trying to become the best you can be and trying to become the best that you never can. Yeah, the second one's delusional and it doesn't help you if you pine and wish for something that just
I see what you're saying.
can't be attained. I mean, by all means, again, if we come up with a way of you or others even getting biotics without being a fetus or an Asari, then by all means, like, relive those dreams again. I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah. We don't get to use the Black Storm much.
Is it because you try and do things more subtly?
Because
This isn't
Tiara
subtle.
would
This is like the opposite of subtle.
It's nice to have the option, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes subtle doesn't work.
No, for subtle jobs, we have things like this. Try this out. This is a Crantown.
Oh, yes. Haven't used one of these in a long time.
Yeah, we found it. We found it in a medium locked crate on a mission.
Kind of like that Blackstone projector.
Kind of like that Black Storm projector, actually.
You're joking.
No, we had two of them.
Yeah, I had a friend who was, well, I say friend. There was a joint training exercise between us and the Turian military, and he let me have a go with one of these babies back then.
I'm lucky to have it.
They're really good.
But actually, if you're interested in something, Might not have had a plate with. Try this. I'll have my mid kit.
It's the minigun though.
It's a
isn't it?
master
No,
spectre.
it's my shelled Master
Oh.
Spectre whip. It unfolds. You ever seen one of them? It will look like a gift pulse
That's
rifle.
where did you get this
Metal guy.
little guy?
And a flashlight head. I'll activate my light. You know the GIF head.
She goes pale and her eyes go wide.
No need for that, it's dead. And they weren't able to reconnect with the hive.
So you know what that is.
Of course I know what that is.
Not many people under 300 years old do.
And that's why I don't go around telling people.
Smart.
In fact, that's one of the secrets we keep. Psst.
Yeah, most people wouldn't even know what that was.
But anyway, that's different. Try it out. I've
Where's
done some
the-
work. The little stud on the inside there.
It's lighter than I thought it would be, considering what's in it.
You don't know what's in that. Try it out.
Oh,
Right.
oh, I like.
Fucking tight through, man.
Does it still have the harpoon rounds in it?
No, that's got tungsten.
Okay.
So
The Crantel had harpoon.
Oh, so it's got so it goes through all of the targets it does hit, and then it actually makes a real hole in the wall behind. Might have to I'll pay to repair that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the mod.
Oh, there.
Yeah, so it's the shell. Inside is different.
Does it
What's
have
that? That's got so much power yet so little kick.
Yeah, I've never encountered anything like it. And thanks to being in the much larger housing of that, I've got additional mod space.
That's got to be. Where did you get that? That's got to be some kind of secret military
Some kind of
prototype or something.
master
Do I tell your sister what it is?
Yes, you do. A Centurious Arms.
I unfortunately have completely botched that. So I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might be a Spectre rifle.
Which means you came across somebody that killed a Spectre at some point.
Actually, I came across a difficult locked crate that belonging to someone that killed a Spectre. Which probably means I killed someone who killed a Spectre.
Yeah.
Naturally, I wasn't initially certain what it was.
They're not invincible.
I'm working on it. Look, I have reasonable ambitions.
Oh, you want to become... I mean... It's a good dream. Maybe I should go for that. I mean, I'm going to be honest. There's a certain amount of humdrum in just teaching other... Like, it's fulfilling, but... Like, especially when you see them succeed and thrive. But, you know... kind of wish I was a little more out there. A little more... taken down the back. Like, I had such a thrill working with you guys today.
Really?
Yeah.
So, Captain.
We
of
thought
the
it might have been a
B-Team,
bit of an
maybe.
imposition.
No, I haven't got to go on a mission, like a proper mission, in years.
Well, maybe it's something to look at. As much as I am probably depriving the Asari commandos of a fine teacher. If you think you have more to contribute, why not?
It's an invitation to join.
I'm not a Spectre yet.
No, I meant join your group.
Well, we did just come across a new ship, and we are looking at expanding at some point in the future.
And to have someone that could train others.
So tempting. So tempting. Especially when playing with those guns.
Well, they're mine. You can't have them.
You'll have to open your own medium locked crates.
Can't cheat your way to success.
I do have an actual Gith pulse rifle in my safe.
Yep.
They're actually a very good gun.
Very high rate of
Ciala would
fire.
be okay with me joining? Like, hypothetically.
I don't see why she wouldn't be. Unless there's some kind of reason why there would be a problem. I mean, we have had problems in the past. I suppose it's not really an issue with you being your family member, but we have had issues in the past where some people just can't look past her. Oh, you probably haven't realized, but she's like distractingly.
Oh no, she's extremely attractive.
Some people can't look past that, and it becomes an issue. And we need to step in and say, Rover, you need to stop drooling all over the
Love it. Also, because it's a true story. There's none of us there.
It did happen at points. Be in my bunk.
So it's something to consider. Like, I'd have to. I'll keep it in mind. I'm not going to make any commitments now.
Well, of course
I
not.
realise I'm extremely biased right now. Just coming off of a really fun mission.
B-team.
Well, they're not all like that. Sometimes they're really annoying. Let me tell you about the time we had to investigate some Ezo smuggling. So we locked ourselves in little boxes for hours on end, waiting to be smuggled, because we looked like Ezo.
Because you look like he's...
Well, I rigged up the compartments in that to register as Ezo container.
Okay.
It's actually easier than you might think.
So, okay, if I
When
remember
you're
right, I thought you
blessed
dressed up in sex with
my-
Ezo written across the front going, Ezo, Ezo, Ezo.
Yeah,
Oh, that would've
that's
been
actually how we did it. How did you know? I'm doing the obvious grin thing. Ezo?
Oh no, there's Logan. There's Ezo sitting here.
Wait.
Let me just take this
Stuff
Ezo
going
back
wrong?
to my... No.
Oh no, I'm moving so slowly. Nobody knows that I'm here.
Oh, this is fun. I should probably get some sleep though.
Yeah, I should probably too. I mean, after all, tomorrow's another day where everything can happen all over again. Wait a minute. One last thing I have to do before I go to sleep anyway. Well, anyway, have a
What?
good night.
Wait, there's a thought occurred to me. So, the hospital's being watched there. Is anybody watching the...
That's what just
resort?
occurred to me. I need to go back and watch that.
You know what, I can probably sleep on the journey.
Fortunately, I have a
tomorrow.
completely not AI on my ship who's watching the cameras, so if anything sus happens or if any of our flagged enemies show up, she will tell me, being a VI, and nothing else.
I will, though, game.
See?